Hi, friends and family. Okay, I'm just gonna say it just to clear the air right now. I'm really this video has been a long time in the making. I've tried several times to make something like this and I can't because I just can't seem to get out what I want to say, I guess, properly. Or I'm not satisfied with it, or just I don't know, it doesn't feel right, so I stop and I don't finish it. But I want to finish it today because I want my friends and family to know, especially those of you that are concerned about me. I know some of you are, even though you don't, act like it all the time. Like, well, sometimes you do, and I know you are, some of you. And honestly, I mean, you don't have, I guess, no, that's not true. You don't have a reason to be worried because ultimately, like, I've said before, like, I wouldn't ever do anything to actually really harm myself, um, unless I had everybody's blessing and everybody's okay that they would, forgive me for it. Then probably that'd be a different story, but that's not gonna happen right now. Um, I'm sorry. I know it's not really funny, but I have to laugh about it or keep it light because I don't want to start bawling up right now. That's one of the reasons why I can't talk openly about this stuff to you guys, like to my friends or family, or or people really in general, is because I start to feel that feeling come up when I start going into details about it, and I start losing control of my emotional body, and I don't react the way I would want to. The way Vettel, the one that actually cares about peace and love and all that good stuff that we all really want deep down. Um, but yeah, see, I'm rambling again because I don't know what I'm trying to say. I do know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that I want you guys to know that there's something happening to me. I've told some of you guys some of it, um briefly, and I haven't really talked about it a lot because honestly it kind of freaks me out a little bit, and it also is a very big like it's kind of one of those things that I don't really have a way to explain it. I don't have evidence. It's just, it's just something that I am feeling and going through and experiencing, and I can't explain it any other way except for people that relate to me because they are going through it too, and they've, I've talked to people like that before. I've met people like that, and so I know it's not just all in my head. um Anyways, I don't want to go too much into that because that's something that eventually will come out later in the future when I'm probably older. But right now I just want everybody to know that what I'm experiencing sometimes causes me to behave in ways that I don't normally, I guess, I'm not normally, you know I don't normally do, or in the past anyways. I've been doing it recently, but in the past, I know I used to be very different, and I'm still that person. It's just because of this whatever I'm going through, it's causing me to detach, like, from the world around me sometimes, and to like put my mind in different perspectives and different frames of mind, to, for whatever reason, and I I feel like I have to pull away so that I don't disturb my friends and family's realities too much, with my, with all my stuff, because I just don't want, I know everybody has their hard, like, issues and things, their dramas, dilemmas they're going through, and I don't want to add, like, more to it, to other, to my friends and family, especially if, honestly, if and I haven't with all of you, but with my some of my family, I've tried to, I guess, open that can of worms, and it backfired. So I don't like plan on doing that again until I know for a fact that I could be at a point where I can control my emotions and my reactions, to where I won't, like, get hurt, or I won't react negatively because I feel, offended or insulted or whatever. And I'm not there yet, so that's why I avoid those also too. Um but anyways, I just want you guys all to know that um if you experienced anything like that from me, like any scenario, any, like, little thing to where it was out of character, and you thought it was maybe something you did, or, you know I don't know, anything like that, like, you went away from me with a bad vibe. I just want you to know that I'm sorry, and I don't I don't mean to do that. I really don't. Like, I don't mean to do that. It's just my thought process is just, when I'm, like, engaging in conversations, and when I'm, like, in certain scenarios, certain things that come about remind me of certain, other things, and my frame of mind starts to go along to that, and it reminds me, and then it brings me back to all of that stuff, and I just, I feel like I'm gonna explode, or, you know like, snap at somebody if I don't, like, take a moment to, like, to stop and reflect, or do whatever I need to do to not, let that emotion overcome me, because I'm gonna use that just in another avenue, in my life, that has to do with acting, because that would actually really benefit me a lot in acting. And yeah, that's another thing. I'm going back to California to continue my acting, and to continue where I left off, and after that, after I'm successful there, I like I know everything else is just gonna fall into place, and I'll be more confident with everything that I want to share with everybody, to the point where I won't feel guarded, and like, if I have to, protect myself from everything and everybody, by not opening up at all, or not sharing anything, with them at all. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'm sorry, this is kind of a long video, but I just wanted you guys to know, all my friends and family, just so that, um, if it happens again in the future, where I'm hanging out, or we're hanging out, and I do something, like, just like that, out of nowhere, or just odd behavior or something, it's probably has something, to do with that. And when I say that, I know some of you know what I'm talking about, and not all of you. Or no, I'm pretty sure all of you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I don't want to talk about that right now, because it upsets me, and I need to work on that. Um so So yeah, and that's the end of this video. Yeah, thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I'm gonna throw a party before I leave, so I don't know where yet. Hopefully I can have it here at the house. Mom and Dad? Okay, bye.